doing minimal pairs. So the lesson from yesterday was about minimal pairs. These are words that sound almost exactly like each other, but they have one sound that is different. So this week we are focusing on 3 pronunciation sounds. They are T, T, TH, and R, R. And this can be very challenging for students, and that's why we are going to practice it today. So it's not a grammar lesson. It's not a reading or vocabulary lesson. We're going to do the class a little bit differently. So I just want to start by practicing the T sound. T, 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 T. I make this sound by tapping the tip of my tongue against the top of my mouth. So you have to touch the tip of your tongue to the top of your mouth. I just want you to imagine that this is music. Just try to make the sound with your mouth. Don't worry about words or grammar right now. Just try to make the sound. Mohammed, since you have been to the most classes, I'll ask you first. Mohammed, can I hear you make this sound?
Okay.
T, 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 T.
T, T.
Perfect. Spring.
Thank you.
Yeah. T, T.
T, 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 T.
T. Yes.
Good. To make the TH sound, you must bite your tongue. If you do not do that, you cannot produce the sound. So it's, so you have to bite your tongue with your top teeth and your bottom teeth, and you must blow air through it. If your tongue is behind your teeth, you make a Z sound. Z, 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 z. But it's not Z. It's not Z. It's. So, Mohammed, can I hear you make the sound? I can't hear it. One more time. Can you get closer to your microphone?
Okay.
Exactly. Ruh, ruh, ruh. Good. Jessica, can I hear you?
Ra, ra.
Perfect.
Ra.
Perfect. Jawida?
Ra.
Very good. Jawida, rest, test.
Rest, test.
Good. Rest, test.
Rest, test.
Excellent. Who did not have a chance? Okay, I think everybody had a chance. The next one is letter B. Rink, think. Rink, think. Don't forget to bite your tongue. So everybody say it 5 times to yourself with your microphone on mute. Say it with me and try to make the same sound. Rink, think, rink, think, rink, think, rink, think, rink, think. All right, Mohammed, your turn. Let's hear it, Mohammed. Rink, think.
Rink, think.
One more time, rink.
Rink, think.
Nice, excellent, Mohammed. Spring.
Rink, think. Rink, think,
Nice. Let's go to Jawida. Rink, think.
Rink. Think.
A little bit lower with your eye. Ring.
Rink. Think.
Nice. Excellent. Cassia, rink, think. Those toes. Those toes. Those toes. It's funny, but this is how you practice. This is how you train your brain to know pronunciation. Okay, Mohammed. Those
Okay.
toes. Those toes.
Those toes.
Good. Cassia, those toes.
those,
Nice.
those,
Good, Cassia. Springs, those toes.
those, toes,
One more time.
Those. those, toes.
Good. Very good. I want to practice pronunciation like that because if you can't make the sound by itself, then you cannot pronounce the word. This exercise is to train your brain so that the next time you see these words, whether it's on the internet or when you're reading, your brain will know what to do and how to pronounce it. So it's an exercise to train your brain. This is a different exercise. It's comprehension, but we're going to do writing. So please take out a pen, a piece of paper or a pen if you have it, or you can type. You can also type on your computer any way that you can write down words. So I'll give you a minute to get a pen and a paper or just on your computer you can type, or I mean even on your phone if you want to do it. I don't think that's the best, but you can. I'm going to say 3 sentences to you. The sentences, of course, will use the same words, the same sounds as we were practicing. I'll say each sentence 3 times. You try to write it down. Try your best to write. And then I will tell you the correct sentence. So let's see if you can hear the words we just practiced and then write the words in a sentence. Then write the words in a sentence. Okay, any questions before we begin? Do we have number 1? Sentence number 1. Those toes are old. Those toes are old. Those toes are old. Number 2. Be sure to rest before the test. Be sure to rest before the test. Be sure to rest before the test. Sentence number 3. Thinking at the rink is nice. Thinking at the rink is nice. Thinking at the rink is nice. Jessica, those toes are old. Number 1. Perfect, Jessica. Thank you very much. Number 2. Does anybody want to volunteer to tell us sentence number 2? Jawida.
Be,
Thank you, Jawida. What was sentence number 2, Jawida?
Yes. Be sure to rest before the test.
Wow, very good. Yeah. Be sure to rest before the test. Can somebody help explain the meaning of be sure? What does that mean? Or like what is that?
Not stress.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's yes, Jawida.
You have to. You have to.
Good
Sir,
one.
sir, please. It's an idiom.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of. Mohammed, what did you say?
You have to.
Yeah, it kind of means something like that. It does kind of mean something like that. Make sure, yes, very good, Bhavnik. It just means like don't forget, you should, or be certain to. That is when I am saying something to another person. For example, I'll make a sentence. I'll make an example sentence. Be sure to bring an umbrella. It's raining. So this is me saying to another person, telling another person, don't forget, you should do this. Be sure. So very good job, guys. Sentence number 3. This one started with a gerund.
thank you.
Let's go with Spring. Yeah, Spring, can you tell me, Spring, the number 3?
Yes. Thinking at the rank is nice.
Good. And if
So
you
good
notice,
feeling.
what is this word? Remember last week we did a lesson on this. What does this sentence start with?
Gerund. No.
Gerund, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it starts with a gerund as the subject of the sentence. So, excellent job, guys. This activity is called a dictation. That means I dictate and you write what you hear. It's a very good way to put listening, writing, and reading all together along with speaking. And we always do speaking in every class. There will be a lot of speaking. So last thing is a production opportunity. So I usually do speaking at the end of class to practice. Of course, when you answer the question, you want to make a full sentence and you want to use the target language for the day. So when you answer, please make a full sentence and please try to say both of these words in your answer, in your response. So full sentence, and use the target language of the day because we want to practice, right? We're here to practice. So, Mohammed, how do you prepare for a test? What do? Do you rest? Do you...
Actually, no, no, I don't prepare for test. But before, when I was a student, I rest for test.
Good.
Yes.
So you can say this for past tense too. Would is also the past tense of will.
Well,
So you can also use that as past tense, but very good, Mohammed. Very good. Spring, how do you prepare for a test? Do you rest? Do you study? What do you do?
I prepare for a test by studying and resolving exercising problems, and at last I rest.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
good, Spring. And I really like how you used the gerund. So she said, I'll type it. She said, I prepare for a test by studying, by resolving the exercises. So that was great. That was a great job, Spring. Not only using the target language, but also using the grammar from last week's lesson. That was phenomenal. Good job. Okay, Jessica, how do you prepare for a test? Do you rest? Do you wait until the last minute and then study for an hour before the test begins? What do you do?
Okay.